You're now watching Lena Blue TV.
For the money.
I done probably ran up 100 bands, done coronavirus. Who is this man? I don't know this man. I don't owe nobody. They just broke, they need advances. This and that, I don't know nobody.
Everything that happened is supposed to happen. And I learned that from somebody I hurt. Like one of my ex-girlfriends literally told me to stop apologizing for everything we went through because everything that happened was supposed to happen. And it's like ever since she said that, anything I go through is like, that was supposed to happen. I'm like, anyway I feel right now over something that happened, I'm like, I'm supposed to feel like that. So I learned to kind of shape negativity through that phrase, like, that's supposed to happen. Okay. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to get mad at this, so I'm not going to get mad at this. I just choose what to give my energy to.
If you dwell on it, you'll become
Man, you're going to sink. You're going to be in a sunken place, man.
Yeah. This is a mosquito.
Yeah, that thing is going crazy.
It bit me a couple of times. Your upcoming album, Before the Rain,
yeah.
It will contain 16 tracks.
Yeah.
So nobody really does that these days, I think. I don't know. You tell me. But
you don't.
Why so many tracks, quote unquote?
Before the Rain, that's like my infant. That's just in the womb right now, like basting. It got 16 tracks because it's gonna be like a documentary. It's gonna be a movie, really. I want to do, like I said, Meek Mill's like one of my top influences, and I don't know how big anyone else is on him, but he did a similar thing with his last project where he dropped like a scene, like a movie scene to each song, where it's like he was rapping in it, but it was like a movie going on. Whereas if he was barely in it, but you would see him come up every now and then, like on the curb or something, rapping, like a musical type thing. And I kind of want to do that with Before the Rain. I want it to be like a documentary where each song go with the scenes down to every lyric in the song. Every lyric, I want it to be pictured like a documentary. So it's gonna be like a movie. So 16 songs, I feel like it's gonna be enough to give them at least the first 12 chapters of my life. You know, from what I could remember from like 12 years old when a lot of trauma started kicking in harder than before. So it's like, I feel like 16 chapters is a good amount of time to say what I gotta say, let people know who I am, and then start rapping about the bullshit, shake your ass music and all that shit.
Some of your beats give off this nostalgic feel. What type of music did your folks listen to when you was coming up?
That's a good ass question. What is her name? I'm gonna look it up. I'm finna show you what type of music my mom listens to. She listens to Gladys Knight, goddamn, all that old school love stuff and stuff like this. Goddamn. And I didn't know this lady name till the other day. It was literally this song that tapped me into a lot of my feelings when I was a kid. And I didn't know her name until yesterday. So this is Denise Williams.
Yeah.
And she's, I guess, from the 60s, the 90s. And this song came out in the 90s.
Did it?
Yeah, 1996. So that's the type of music I grew up on. I don't know what city or state you're from, but in Florida, in Orlando, we got 94.5. And after a certain time, they played A Quiet Storm. And since I was a child, my mom sleeps to The Quiet Storm on 94.5. And they play these type of songs, Gladys Knight, Black Street, you know, Denise Williams, all that stuff. So I got a deeper love for like the R&B music because my mom, because like I said, through all that trauma, after those things would happen on some of those nights, all me and my mom would have is these songs. Whether we was laying there crying or just laying there thinking about what just happened.
It gave me chills, wow.
So it's like, these type of songs just hit me way different. So I try to give off that nostalgic vibe. Like, I want people to know, like, I'm a young person, but I got an old soul. Like, I ain't just your average female rapper. Like, you know, I'm different. You know,
it's amazing how music can just like put you in a mood and even bring back memories.
Some that hurt, yeah. I'm real deep on my 90s R&B. Like, I cook to it, I clean to it. I still go to sleep to 90s R&B music. That's something people really don't know about me. I'm probably just said that for the first time ever, like, out loud.
To have
That's
an appreciation for that type of music, boy, like,
really makes you different, yeah.
Yeah, something about that person.
Right. Kendra Witter wants to know, what artists would you love to collaborate with? Well, besides Meek Mill, of course, probably Lil Baby.
Wow.
I feel like right now, he would be someone I would start to consider, like, I can't consider him as an influence because I was rapping before I ever knew who Lil Baby was. But he keeps me motivated to want to actually accomplish this goal. Because I see what he do for his people. And I see what he do for, like, his city and his community. So I'm like, damn, he was just in all those fucked up situations. I've been in so many fucked up situations, but he still pushed through and made the music. Even though he had friends in the music, so it's easier for him, it's like he still had real life shit going on, and he still pushed through with it. So like, if I can get on the song with him, I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah, it's gonna go crazy. That shit gonna go crazy. That's somebody I'm probably looking forward to collabing with. And G Herbo.
G Herbo.
And G Herbo. I love G Herbo. G Herbo dynamics and his heart is way different from a lot of rappers his age, our age. Like, G Herbo is an underdog. And I feel like I'm an underdog. And the stuff G Herbo talk about, got substance. I like substance. I only want to collab with people that talk about stuff with substance. I don't really want to do too many of those pointless brainwashing songs.
Yeah.
I want to really talk about something. So those two probably be the ones I want to collab with the most right now.
Your single, Oh Nobody, is going crazy. You said it's playing in where? Chicago?
Chicago, Ohio, Dallas, Texas, and a small little city in Florida. It's down in Florida by West Palm Beach. I can't remember the name, but a DJ down there picked it up too. So that thing is just...
How? How is it even possible?
Clubhouse. Clubhouse is the game room right now for artists, videographers, producers, business people, realtors, whatever you do as a black person, like whatever you do in a business aspect or like passion-wise, Clubhouse is the perfect place to go and meet like-minded people. And people that's going to put you in position, that want to put you in position.
Yeah.
That's not holding you back from nothing.
So what you would do is play a song and they'll be like, oh, yeah.
So like they'll have a room where they'll put like, the topic would be something like, who's the hardest artist, come play a song, or music execs in the room, come play a song, or come get signed. Anything they could catch your eye with. Apollo's too, where they do freestyles, acapella, and stuff like that. And I jumped in one with some heavy hitters, some executives from like, Epic, Atlantic, they was from RCA, all those, like, even the small names was there. So it's like, and when I played the song, the first reaction I got off the song was, that's a girl NBA Youngboy.
Wow.
And then I got 42 Dub, that's a girl 42 Dub. And then somebody, that's a girl Meek Mill. So it's like, and somebody said that's a girl Lil Baby. They was like, you giving me a girl Lil Baby vibe. So like, I done talked to DJs, all type of like, consultations. I done paid for reviews and all type of stuff where they like, I like this song, let me put it on my radio. Oh, I got a radio station on, let me drop it in my mix. They just liking the song themselves. Like, I ain't really doing nothing.
How important is it, you definitely played your part, but how important is it to spend money on your craft?
That is like the only thing. If you don't spend money, they don't take you serious. My first big investment this year was probably this drop I got from DJ Drama. And the reason I even reached out to DJ Drama is because it's DJ Drama. No, because he the first DJ I ever been exposed to. Like, I've been in love with him since holiday season and all that. His old stuff, like when he was in college. So it's like, I was like, man, I need to get DJ Drama. I had so much money in my possession. I was like, I'm going to get this drop from DJ Drama. And it's like, at first, you be like, man, I don't want to spend $3,000 for somebody to talk on my song. You like, I don't want to, hey. But it's like eventually you start to learn like he had to pay for something to become DJ Drummer. And she had to pay for something to become Lena Blue TV. So it's like, you got to pay for something to become Cliché. It's like, you ain't going to just get it off being Cliché. You got to show them you going to invest in yourself, because that's the only way somebody else going to invest in you. If you ain't putting money into yourself, who the hell going to put money? Like, they're going to be like, you don't even believe in yourself enough to get out here and spend $1,500. You think I want to spend $15,000 on you? Hell no. So I'm coming with the mind like, I'm a hustler anyway. I don't want handouts anyway. So however I can move around and spend my money, that's what I'm going to do. That shit important.
Yeah, definitely.
It's hell.
Important. I love what you said about ain't nobody going to help you unless you helping yourself.
That's a fact. My mama taught me at a young age. If you don't help yourself, nobody ain't going to help you.
I have to ask, what were you feeling at that time when you created that? Nobody.
I was angry.
You was angry.
I was full of hate. In greater words, I wanted to kill the person I made a song about, honestly, because I was getting a lot of threats about the things that I had. And people telling me, like, things that I had, basically, like, making it sound like I didn't deserve it. Like, you know, I just want to take it from me. And I'm just like, you know, in order to take it from me, boy, you're going to have to kill me or something. Because I don't owe nobody. I'm like, man. And I was, like, sitting in the studio setting when I started typing, like, right now. I wrote that song in, like, 5 minutes. I write songs in, like, 10 minutes tops if I'm in that zone, like, and I just go to writing on a lot of, let me get this point across real quick. Let it be clear, like, I don't owe nobody nothing. And don't try to take credit for this. And don't think I'm scared of you. I'm going to tell you straight up, I don't owe you nothing.
In that song, it definitely shows. That passion definitely shows. Like,
Yeah.
I feel the song when I listen to it.
Yeah.
And not too many songs make me do that. You know? Mm-hmm. And I love songs like that. I love songs like that where I can feel something. I can feel your energy. I can feel you through these speakers.
Right.
You know? So definitely a great move with that. And I try to, like, write down how I feel, and I feel like that is important. Like, you know, even if you just keep it to yourself,
Right.
It feels good. It feels
do.
good to just get it out, you know. But to, like, express that, like, on a mic, I don't know what that feeling is like, but I can only
that shit explosive as hell. It's explosive. It's euphoric.
Euphoric.
It's euphoric. You really do be in a zone.
We got another question.
Yeah. P2-I want to know, what's your creative process as an artist? I thought this was a good question because it's not too many people that would ask this. Like, where do you even start the creative process? And it's like, for me, there isn't one. I'm already a creative being. Like, I don't know, it could come with being a Pisces. We are just creative people. So, like, I'm already creative. So it basically go off my feelings more so how I'm feeling in that moment. That's what create my song. Like, if I feel a way, I write a song. If I ain't feeling like nothing, I can't write nothing. Because all of my songs are literally, like, real life, what I'm going through in that moment, emotion. So, like, my creative process, I have to be going through something or thinking, or in a deep train of thought. I don't have to go through nothing in that day, but I could sit back and think about something, and then it'll start to hurt me so bad, I'll be like, let me tell this person how I feel. And I just start to make the song. So my creative process would probably be me wanting to express how I feel to somebody. And I just go to writing.
Damn, so some of these songs, or most of them, would you say? That
all of them.
All of them are, like, almost letters to people.
Targeted to somebody.
Speaking of your songs, In My Feelings and also My Conscience.
Right.
These are your least favorite songs, but these are the ones that get the most plays.
Right.
And I don't think that it's only because these particular producers, TNT and
Rico
Got That Fire.
Right.
Why do you think that these songs are?
Probably because of what we're talking about right now, about people being able to relate and feel. You see how you said you're able to feel that song? People probably hear the lyrics in My Conscience and they like, damn, I really felt that. And they like, damn, I really feel like this. Like, I'm trapped in my mind and I can't get out my mind, but I want to.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of people in the world that feel trapped in their own mind. And that song is literally about me being trapped in my own mind and wanting to talk about it. And is you gonna listen to me if I talk about it?
Which one?
My conscience. So it's like,
speaking of my conscience, you mentioned hearing voices. Like, you literally admit to that. I believe that you have to be comfortable with self to even
talk about certain things, right?
So would you say that you've gotten to the point of realizing who you are and not giving a fuck about what people think of you?
That's what happened. One of the girls that influenced a lot of these songs, she said to me, she was like, just drop the music. She was like, everybody not gonna like you. It's not for everybody to like. Everybody not gonna like you. It's the way she said it, like that tone of voice, like the way she said it, like, it was like a reality check, like, yeah, everybody ain't gonna like you, damn. So I already had to tell myself, like, damn, I just gotta drop this music, and the people that it's for, they're gonna gravitate to it. And the people that don't like it, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't for you. And I'm not mad at you. It's not for you to like it. It's not for you. But the people that it's for, they love it. So that's what matters to me. Like, even if I get 5 fans, I don't give a fuck. If I can make 5 of their minds and perspectives on life change, I did what I'm supposed to be doing. Because that's all I want to do through my music. So I don't give a damn if I have 10 people in a crowd. I'm going to perform that bitch like it's sold out, because those 10 people showed up for a reason, because they relate to me, they feel me. So I could feel them too, like my energy. I only want to attract my energy anyways. So it's like, that's what I like. So I had to learn, like, everybody not gonna like me. Everybody gonna like my music. You gotta drop it.
That is amazing.
Be cautious in the way you walking. You better read the room. I just bought a stick. This bitch a long branch. It could be a broom. I hope you brought your fucking dustpan, cause it could sweep the room. I heard that boy a fucking hush man. Watch who you speaking to. Say you watching me. Well, what you learning? That ain't really hurting me. They don't make me nervous. That just get me pissed off. Why you acting like my bitch, dog? That's gonna make you get pissed off. I ain't worried about your list, dog.